No, we're live, really. I just was pretending there. Friends, I'm here today for some help. Need some help with some gold heads. I just sent. Ooh, lovely. Plenty to do today. We must burn them. It's not ready. They're our friends. Welcome to the Legion. How's everyone doing? Check sound is off. Good. And let the killing commence. Hey, darling. Hello, darling, too. Right, friends, when we've got more here, I'll ask everyone for advice. I have a grand total of 793 gold heads. I have the wheel for infantry here at the moment, but I'm terrible with my luck for the wheel, and I'm terrible with clicking on the right bars as well. And the archery wheel's here in 2 weeks, which I need to max Boudica. What do I do with my heads until then? Yeah, I can get a solo kill there. Yes, I can Sly. C11938. Lovely jubbly. Let's see you doing more exciting things than we are. Although, is there anything more exciting than killing barbs? Yes, there is. C11938. Well, Night Lover. Here is the quandary. What am I doing? Let's check what Sly's doing first, because that's always fun. C11938, you're in Warriors Unbound. I lied. No, it's the one everyone likes. Heroic Anthem, that's the one. Nope, I lied. Where the chuff are you, young man? Oh, is the last one, isn't it? Oh, free burning opponents. Sick. Let's have a goose. 579753 MB. God, it really is the old gang back together. Sorry, I forget everyone's moniker. Ooh. Who are you going for? This guy's got Nevsky. He must know how to play. They've all got Nevsky. No Nevsky there. Must be a new player. There's a Nevsky. What's Alexander? Who's this guy? Wow, 111 million using Alexander. There we go. See, this really is the old gang back together. For those unaware, we were the initial guys at the beginning of 3031. Then everyone left, and I went on holiday, and I would have left too, but I didn't. Ooh, whoa. Let's see how Huo performs. I'm quite curious. Who are you burning? Burn someone, Sly. There we go. Oh, poor guy. This is not going to be this guy's day. Is Day going to run away? Day ran away. Oh, and even did emoji. Right, we'll come back. Tell us when there's massive action. Hey, Yagix. Hey, rarely thinking. Right, so friends, here is my quandary. I have, as we established, about 800 gold heads. I now have a young Scipio level 40, 41, no, 40. He can be level 60 in a heartbeat. I just don't know. I don't know whether or not to use him as a primary. I have him as 5511 with one sculpture. Thanks, Wheel. I'm saving 690 or 650, I guess, given that I get 3 a day for Boudica, who comes out in 13 days. In the meantime, I'm currently running Richard in KVK3 with a power of 71 million. I feel like a fool. Hey, Flo, how you doing? So what should I do with these heads? Should I A, spin the wheel? Bearing in mind my wheel luck is quite bad. Spin the wheel a bit. We can spin. We have plenty of gems, 224k. So we've got enough for now. I'm saving some for the other wheel and for, obviously, for equipment stuff. So should we spin the wheel? Should we put more heads in Scipio? MB, that would have been a good idea, but I'm very impatient. I thought I thought the new guy would be really good, Liu Che. I mean, everyone loves him, but A, I'm impatient, and B, I still think Scipio's going to be good, right? It's going to be a long time before Scipio's not part of the primary infantry march. I think, even if he's a secondary. If I see Richard, I hit him with my 5 marches. To be honest, I do too. But I quite like that in a way. I like getting targeted. I mean, he trades. Obviously, I'm a lot higher power than most people, but he still trades wellish. I mean, he still does a job. I've been trying to work out if Scipio or YSG is better as a secondary to Richard. So I suppose my question is 5511 Scipio better than Richard? I imagine yes, but I mean, I don't know. I doubt anyone's ever done the test because it's probably so obvious. So do we get skipped? And do I level Scipio up to level 60? Oh, let's look at the Discord. You're playing only Inf. Well, this will be helpful. Oh, is this your free-to-play? Your 32 million power VIP 12? How's your inventory looking? Uber? Everyone? Okay, there we go. Well, there's a consensus, so let's level him up to level 60 first of all. Just need to make sure I save enough for Boudica, but that should be okay. I mean, I should be okay, right? Says, again, hopeful. I've definitely got enough to level Boudica up. I'm just thinking about the tomes. 787 is definitely enough stars. That's easily enough. Okay, Richard has retired. And I presume we're going to have enough. Oof. Are we? Oh yeah, we've got plenty. I forgot about these books. Okay, we now have a level 60 Scipio. What a day this is for all of us. I just love archers. I can't help loving the archers. Eventually you want Boudica, move YSG over there and put something like a double relic Mehmed with your Scipio. That's exactly what I want to do long term, really thinking. I just, in the short term, I mean, these are the, sorry, wrong thing. These are the commanders we have. Relics on YSG and Minamoto, because how can you turn down the Minamoto relic? I'll probably... Is it better running Scipio with Charles or Richard? Let me find a... But the thing is, if I get my expertise now, I miss out on Boudica Max. Boudica Prime getting straight up. And look, here's Richard's equipment. Here's Boudica's... Or, well, here's what will be Boudica's in the fool that is El Cid at the moment. I'm 2/3 of the way there to the Dragon Bow set. A bit of me wants to buy this. I'll consider it. I really don't want to buy star things because they're such crap value, but a bit of me is a bit worried. No, I have a Nevsky, but I don't have any points in Nevsky yet. I just have him 1-1-1-1-1-1-1-1-1-1-1. Can only... It's disappointing. I thought I had quite a lot of heads, but now the Season of Conquest guys have come out, it feels like it's not enough. Whale, just buy. Yeah. Well, gold heads are the one things you can't really buy. The one things I No, I mean you can, but the value's atrocious, right? Let's say we'll get 100. Let's just spin the wheel a bit. Let's stop fannying around. Let's get to 45 at least. Oh, good, some stone. Oh, good, you get to listen to my complaining. I've never got the 8 in my life. I don't know if that's true, but I rarely get the 8. Ooh, that'll do. 2 heads. 3 heads. 4 heads. Some wood. Some wood. Oh, you bastard! I thought that was it. Well, I retire from wheel spinning. Oh, piss off, honestly. This is my wheel life, honestly. Where are we? I can do it to 70, I guess. I reserve the right not to. So Scipio, let's make him a bit better. We can do one. Oh, we can do another one. 670 is enough for Boudica. Okay, so 5, 4, 5, 5, 4, 1. Might spin a few more times because I'm a madman. Sorry, let me go back down. How many runes do you have left in Kill Kingsland? Well, Kingsland is on Saturday, and today is Wednesday, I think. I lose track. So Kingsland's in 3 days, and at least I now have a Scipio worth fighting, which is going to be more helpful than Richard. Okay, Richard is dead. Long live Richard. Max spin at this point. How many gems do we have left? 209,000. I haven't bought the thing today. Let's get a few more gems here. Let's carry on doing the Saladin. Brilliant. That's what you need, isn't it? Saladin. I'm right in not buying this atrocious star bundle, aren't I? England thrashed New Zealand. Yes, we did. Any second now. There we go. That's a high roll. So Saladin's almost maxed. Not that that matters too much, but it will in the future. He can be part of a second cavalry march. Yeah, I'm glad that we're glad that we all think that bundle is shite. Puffer, I like that. Alright, let's have a look at your set on your free-to-play. I'm curious. You've got the purple helm for infantry. I never see that. You've got the iconic Hope Cloak, not critted, unlucky life. The Eternal leggings and whatever the boots, I forget what they're called. The KVK boots. Speed. Nice shield and the nice thing. That is a nice looking Martel. Have a look at your... Yeah, you got decent armaments. I like that you've got hollow shield. I'm a big hollow shield fan. Okay, let's just finish this and go back and equip Scipio and get him ready. So Scipio, level 60, 5541. I think I'm going to have to just keep working on him after Boudica's done. Well, of course I am. So it'll be Boudica first, then Scipio. The marchers will be... Tell me if I'm wrong here. My marchers will be cavalry, basically non-existent. Saladin, Minamoto. I guess they're fine, but meh. Infantry will be Scipio and either Martel or Richard. And then for archers, we'll of course have Boudica and YSG. Buying or making sure we get Zhuge Liang as well, which will be the one I work on after Scipio, I think. So, appreciate the advice, my friends. Give me more advice. What else should I do? What should I eat tomorrow? How many spins is it? Just 21 more spins to get 10 legendary commanders. So 21, that times 4, so that's 14,000, 16,400. Which takes me below 200,000. I hate being, oh, piss it. Piss it! I regret everything. If I don't get the 8, I didn't get the 8 for cavalry, I swear. Well, it looks like I'll be swearing. At least if you don't get the 8, the 50. Hey! Rip ears! We got the 8. Okay, well, there we go. That inspires me to go more. Doesn't matter now, it's all gravy. I mean, I would like something. No, apparently not. One. One more head. One more. I'm not greedy. One more head. I lied, I'm greedy. I wanted more. What's for 100? 15 sculptures for 100. I guess if we're here... You got the ATEV 4 times? Go screw yourself, mate. Yeah, I don't like being under 200k gems. This is my life. I mean, at this stage, right? Just spin the wheel till we get 100? Are we doing 100? Are we doing full wheel spins? Tell me in chat. I'm a man who's not very good at following his own volition, so I need people to tell me what to do. I mean, the wheel is shite, isn't it? Let's be honest. It's good for opening new commanders, but... Oh. Ooh, 24-hour gathering. Don't mind if I do. Friday we should have the egg event. Okay, good. I'm a sucker for the egg event. I love the egg event. I have Thunder. They look well. The infantry one looks next level good, which is why I invested in what will now be the second level infantry because I'm a moron. Yeah, you're right. We got to 70. We may as well spin all the way. This way, at least we guarantee having a 5551 Scipio for Kingsland fighting, which kind of is needed. Who are we fighting with in Kingsland, bearing in mind we don't have any archers? Is it just Scipio YSG? YSG has the relic, by the way. Give me another 8. I'm not greedy. Actually, 3 heads is pretty good. Yeah, really thinking I am impatient and, as we've discovered, a moron. So I did craft the last Dragon Breast. I crafted the Dragon Breath bow because someone told me that it's going to be October when the new equipment's come out. And I was like, oh, it's ages away. I then realised it was September. For some reason, I thought it was like January. Again, I'll cite being a moron. That's one. Yes. Oh, get that food. What a set of spins. Piss off. Right. So tomorrow we do the 10. We go down to, God, rip 45,000 gems for a few Scipio heads. What's he at now? Is it 15 of 50 now? Tomorrow we get... Well, tomorrow we're priced into doing the last ones. Is it Scipio? Or... Yeah, okay. So I guess I just save my heads till tomorrow. Cool. Mason, advice was needed. Advice was given. We decided to upgrade Scipio instead of waiting for Boudica. Well, we're still waiting for Boudica, but now we have a Scipio. on his way to greatness. Tomorrow we'll get the last 15. We'll take it to 30. So as long as we get like 3 heads from 11 spins, who am I kidding? As long as we get a head from 11 spins, that means we'll go down to 660, up to 663, which means we have enough when Boudica comes to just max her out, right? Yeah, she's at 13 days, that's 39 heads. This would take us down to 642. Yeah, so as long as we stay above 642 gold heads, we're laughing. We're laughing. Kingdom is 3031 here. Lovely time in 3031. We're in KVK 3. Got the Kingsland fight coming up. For now, we've been fighting against, unfortunately, the strongest kingdom, and I say winning 20% of the fights, but we're close in the way we lose them. We lose with dignity. And if you'd seen us in KVKs 1 and 2, losing with dignity is good for us at this stage. So Kingsland's opening in about 3 days. At least we have a Scipio to fight with now. Oh, here we go. More advice needed. Mason, I'm glad you're here. I'm going, well, for now, Boudica YSG with Expertise Boudica. What kingdom are you in, really thinking? Yes, so we need to use Scipio as a primary now, which means I have the logical question to ask everyone. What armament sets should we use for him? Should we just use the standard wedge? Is there any reason to use anything other than wedge? I mean, the only other thing's hollow square, right? Any reason to use anything other than wedge? Let me know. As Richard becomes naked. Naked. Thankfully, I pushed all these in KVK1 with iconic crystals, so at least we have a set of sorts of infantry. Not a great one, but a decent one. Okay, it's better than I thought. Good. Yes, there is a beautiful Scipio. We need, obviously, to sort out his talent tree. Mason, you've completely whaled up in the new kingdom. I've got a new kingdom I'm in. I'll go and have a look in a minute. We've got a new free-to-play account. For now, I'm just going to Google Scipio Prime Talent Tree because that's how I look at all talent trees. Why know for yourself when you could just Google it? Yeah, mobility is always what I prefer. We have so many talent resets anyway. How many do we have? Oh, 2. Right, okay, well that's not quite as many as I thought. So this one here, presume that's max. Yep. And this one, yeah, I like that. Ah, bollocks, I got it wrong. Right, we'll just use a talent reset. So this one, 2. Like I said, millions of talent resets. No problemo. Apparently we have 2 talent points left. What? There we go. There we go. Scipio, so we need wedge on him. Right, let me get back on chat. You keep getting it wrong, make it in a blank talent tree and switch it. How does that work? I will keep getting it wrong. 1.7 million deads. That's impressive. I've taken barely any in this account. We've had 0 flag fighting, such as being the strength of our kingdom in previous KVKs. So wedge, let's have a look. Well, that seems like a good start. It's probably going to be that one, but let's have a look around. Infantry attack 1.5, infantry defense 2.9. Ooh. Are we sacrificing 1.6 health or 1.3% defense and 1.5 attack. Is it worth it? Is health that good? 3069. Let's have a look at you after this. Really thinking. I like going look at peeps. But what are we doing with Scipio? Which armament's best? I'm an open book. Isn't Scipio best with extra defense over health? I have no idea, Mason. This is my first time using Scipio. I mean, I just follow the aphorism that health is the best stat, followed by defense, followed by attack. But I can't really argue with those stats. And we get some siege health as well, which will be good, won't it? Ooh. That was a swing and a miss. Mm. 1.3% health, is that the best here? Jesus. Alright, are we looking for the... Seriously looking through blue? Oh. March speed infantry 1.9%, that's not bad, is it? What's best here then? 1.9% march speed and 0.8% defense, or now where is it? Or 1.3% health. It's got to be the march speed, right? 2% march speed is quite a lot. Mason, I'm here to listen. I will listen. There we go. Now let's have a triple infantry. Or a single infantry, I'll take that. Oh, archers. March speed, infantry health. Well, there we go. It's definitely going to be that, right? Let's check there's nothing better. That's not going to be anything better in blue. What was that again? Okay, it was definitely going to be that. Okay, that's not terrible. We have tremors as well. Oh, okay. Nice little bonus I didn't notice. So there is Scipio, all sorted and ready to go. Feels somewhat emotional that Richard is now dying a death on us. The fun we've had together, you and I, Richard. You've been a great lad, but now you're useless. I didn't even relic him. I only had 2 relics to use. I didn't think Richard deserved one. There we go. I guess in that case. Is that how it works, Mason? I just assumed that it was a bit like Football Manager, where everything's not really rated out of the percentage they say. It's all out of like 10,000. So the 0.1%, or what am I doing? The 0.3% actually matters. Like the 1.6 would give you 1.6%, not rounded up. Good, he's good at gathering as well. Okay, well, we need to sort out some better armaments, but I refuse to ever buy an armament in my life. I guess he can probably be improved for Canyon as well now. God, I haven't been in Canyon for ages. Hey, Gamer Boy. I like the idea of Americans being pesky Americans. I don't know, playing Rock, I would say I'm prejudiced towards English speakers, which sounds worse than it is because it's so difficult to hold a meaningful conversation using the translation bot. I'm assuming we just go El Cid, YSG, and then no. And then Scipio Richard. We need some work on our canyon. Let's have a look. Nope, we got nothing. Sun Tzu and where is she? No, not Boudica. Of course not. Yep. Seems about right. Put El Cid here because he's weak as shit. There we go. Now we can smash people. Yeah, the Cyrillic in particular. Oh, okay, well, we can't smash anyone. We're still shite. Wait till we get the Boudica Max, then the game will change. We did 89 spins, Gamer Boy, and we got more heads than we did for Nevsky. Because we actually got heads this time. Not a huge amount, but enough. I'm surprised I won that one. Excuse me. Oh wait, I've just realised we're not using the new setup. No, you're completely right, my friend. I had it the wrong way round. That would probably explain why we lost a fight I thought we'd win. See, again, I'd like to point at moron. Confirmed moron. Wow. Let's try some more that should be dicey. I blame El Cid for every single loss, by the way. Couldn't hate El Cid more. This guy always beats me. Let's have a look what he's got. Better than me. Oh, but when that Boudica comes, oh, it'll change then. I've pinned so many hopes on Boudica. Boudica's going to come and disappoint me, is almost certain based on this. So, but I'm not quite sure the setup is here. Now, you know, I could care a lot less about Lost Canyon. We've got all the equipment we need from here. Yep, Scipio there. Like a Saladin YSG. Nope. YSG here. Behind the genius that is El Cid. May he live forever. Wouldn't it be tragic if we got hit down? Some sort of tragic accident. Sun Tzu and Ethel. Sure. Yeah, as I said, there's nothing here I really need. To be honest, Mason, I put limited time into looking at Canyon, but I'm willing to take your advice. Let's have a look. The reason I run these guys is, well, we have obviously Scipio Richard, Saladin Minamoto is pretty self-explanatory as well. Ethel I put behind Martel just because I think they're quite a good combo. I don't know if I've actually done it there. And then the other two, yeah, YSG behind El Cid, because El Cid's the best I've got for Archer at the moment. But the other one, what's your Canyon lineup? What's the event flow? How can I help? Alright, we need to acquire some more gems. That much is certain. Or I could just accept that 180,000 gems is a lot of gems and stop whinging about it. I guess we can win a rally. Gold, where's my gold? Oh, perfect. They've just built it for me. How lovely. Oh, Ceroli. Yeah. Put Ceroli in here, mate. Let's get bomb on Ceroli. Put the link. Add me. Ceroli me, Flo. Here's the thing. Yeah, when I actually, what's that event called? The Golden Kingdom? When I actually think about positioning and don't just click buttons automatically, well, I do quite well in Kingdom. Martel Caesar, Alex Mehmed, Richard Jones, Saladin Mina, Ethel YSG. I've never thought about using YSG with Ethel actually. I don't have Caesar Max. Hail Caesar! Don't know what level he is actually. Can't be that far away. But I didn't get any of the early MGs with him. He is 5. Trash. Mehmed is a little bit better. He's 5-4. Okay, Mehmed's trash. So we've got a long way to go for them. You flow. I'm here, buddy. I'm here. Oh, we actually have Scipio now. I'm so used to using Saladin YSG and people saying, wow, you look like you should be a lot stronger than you actually are. I guess we'll use Scipio YSG. Imperium. No, we're not Imperium Tortoise. We're the Rising Star, which is very different from Imperium. I was going to say, Mason, if you were tier 5, day 7, that's impressive. How much did you spend out of interest? I got tier 5 on about day 100. Let's say that. I spent about 5,000. Maybe a little less. Juan Scipio, Trajan Mulan. I like Mulan. I've got a little crush on Mulan. Nevsky Joan, Richard Constantine. Constantine is the absolute king of the, what you might call it, of the Canyon, right? Good in KVK2, good in Canyon, thereafter. Although, have you seen his relic? His relic confuses me. Why has Constantine got a normal attack? Flo, you got to click yes. Where's Gizzle? Actually, I need to do a few of my farms haven't done the this yet because what's the guy which everyone's an idiot and can't kill? The third guy, I forget the name. The guy who summons Lohas. I'm still using Richard. You're killing me. You're killing me. Ah, okay, you were getting by. Okay, right. If you're getting the actual important things that weren't living, you were getting Living Legend and particularly the gear thing. I've never bought Living Legend. I always think it's a waste of money. But the other one, I bought the geared up one a few times. Anyway, it's good to see how Scipio performs. Good job I clicked Richard. Basically, Tortoise, it just says we are the most powerful kingdom out of 57, 58, and 60. Oh, I've mentioned before how I hate Imperium kingdoms. I used to play in the... I found out actually the one I used to play in is the really big one, GT60 or whatever it's called. But this was like 3 years ago. No, 3.5, 4 years ago. Right at the beginning of Rise of Kingdoms when it's called something else. I hated it. The stress of everything. Good old Richard. Sorry, I'm not even paying attention. Give me 1 sec. Right, Flo, we're going to help you again. Yeah, I know the best thing to do is go down here, so I'll just do it. Yeah, I want to see your account as well, Mason. This is just proof that Richard will not be retired. Feel the frost. Now we're alright, mate. Scipio is OP, which is why I've used Richard. It's too easy with Scipio, apparently. I suppose I can YSG them down. If anyone fancies joining the Discord, by the way, which is growing quite nicely, I'll put the link in here. I'm just seeing your reports, Sly. Jesus Christ. Yeah, the old 10-to-1 trading there. No, it's even more. 13s into 22. 3, 10. That's like 16-to-1 trading. Dude. Sorry. Probably make sure I kill people. You're pushing for top 15 of MGE. Who are you going to get if you get the heads? You know my thoughts on your heads, gamer boy. Lovely cup of tea. I'd like to formally apologise to everyone for using Richard. God, Flo, you've crushed compared to everyone else, my friend. Oh, piss off. Ah, Tarek. That's a good one to get. Grandpa's happy to help. I meant to do a grandpa named theme in honour of your comments, Flo, but I forgot. Probably because I'm so old that I forget things. Secondary question. We've now got Skippy up to a good level. Am I right in saying that the next commander I should get as an archer main is Boudica, not Zhuge Liang? Because I just watched a video on it. A really good video who said that basically that if you have YSG max, then Boudica should be your first port of call. Ooh, Logic Bank's done some Sunset Canyon coaching. Oh, here is Logic Bank. Perfect timing. I need your Sunset Canyon coaching. I also need your coaching to not click Richard. Look at that. That's pathetic. Okay, I'll try and click the right command the next time. Do you need any more help, Flo? I mean, not that I provided any help whatsoever there. Let's be clear about it. I'm just going to check my free-to-play account while we're chatting. Okay. That's nice of him. It just came up on my suggested things. Ooh, some lovely golden chests. Oh, fantastic. I don't want to be scouted. There we go. How close are we to VIP 11? Still a long way away. Long old way away. And let's find some stone. We're at the bit of the free-to-play now, it's just gathering. I'm looking forward to Marauders, but they are a long way away. Good pair with Scipio. Well, I assume you're not going to be pairing anyone because you'll be putting all your gold heads into your Nevsky who you started. You know what you are, Gamer Boy? You're like the person who eats the lovely bit of food at dinner and then doesn't eat the broccoli. You've got to remember the broccoli. You've got to stick with one commander. If you're going with Scipio, then I don't know, probably have you got YSG? Failing that, any of the good infantry commanders? Alright, we're kind of out of things to do on this account, that's fine. Let's push for tier 5. Greg the Bank. Oh, I'd love to, yeah, let me show you the Sunset team. Okay. Back from Greg the Bank. We had a nice stop round in Greg the Bank. Let's join some rallies. Push my level 21 castle up high. I think this might be the least powerful 40 million account in Rock history. If not, it's certainly very close. I suppose we do have a max YSG, which is something. But apart from that, yeah, I'm pretty certain it's the least powerful level 40 account ever seen in Rock. Hope no one notices it's a level 7 fort. Suppose we can do the tech as well while we're here. Oh dear, someone needs to change that. Oh, have we maxed all the tech now? I hate maxing the tech. It means you have to keep on top of it. Yes, we have. Oh no, wait. Wait. At least we'll have crystal tech soon enough. Right, Sunset Canyon team logic. Yeah, really thinking. Most days I try and give the bank. I try and ask someone else to be the Kingdom Bank because I really. I suppose you need a strong player to do it, and most strong players don't want to do it. So my second account is basically the strongest account willing to do it. But I mean, as long as we have the right people in our kingdom, we should be okay. I tell myself, here's the Canyon team, Logic Bank. Advise me. Start again. Here's the Canyon team, Logic Bank. Advise me. Martel and Sun Tzu are just there because I don't have anyone better, and they have basic infantry equipment. Scipio has good equipment. Saladin, decent. El Cid, good equipment. But obviously is terrible. Please tell me what to do as I just go and sort something out quickly. That'll be 1 minute. I really was 1 minute. Okay, KVK1, that's fine. Let's go in this kingdom in our free-to-play account, which is obviously a bit limited, but probably needs to skill a bit more. Sorry, my girlfriend's out on the lash tonight and will expect a lift later. Okay, so here we go. Martel should be with Joan, and Eth should be with Sun Tzu. Okay, well, I'll definitely change that on my main one. Here is my team for this. Thutmose is my best commander, paired with Imhotep, who's maxed. I have not put the command. But the rest of them, I have no idea what to do. No, nor do I have any. Well, I have nothing to say. So please tell me, tell me, tell me. You're right, Gamer Boy. Every day you say that, though. Oh, I completely agree, really thinking. Like, usually it's about 16, 17 million, right, for a 15% cavalry skin. Yeah, that shit's gonna go off the charts. So in terms of what we've got here, Sun Tzu is 5541, maybe? 5531. Bjorn is 531. Okay, not that good. I have Ethel here. I guess Ethel should be with Sun Tzu then, is what you're saying. Here are the commanders I actually have. The Max Lohar, for what it's worth. Crappy Boudica. A 5441 Kusunogi, so obviously I wasn't using him like the genius that I am. Some Gatherers, Sun Tzu. No equipment on anyone apart from Thutmose. Ethel is 5310. Joan is 5211. And they're really the only notable ones. Oh, please do. Please do, really thinking. Prince, I went for it, yeah. I designed a new logo. Well, someone else designed a new logo. I don't know. Do you think it's better having the logos? I'm going to do a video intro. Yeah, I'll rephrase that. Someone else is going to do a video intro, and I'm going to give them money for the privilege of them doing it for me. Do you think it's best with the logo or just with my beautiful face? Well, really thinking that's a good question. We were DC'd. We almost got into CC'd worryingly for KVK3, so we're not strong enough for that. We're hoping to be CC'd for Season of Conquest. Cheers, Prince. I'll take it, even though you don't like Imhotep. Show logo talents. Whose talent, sorry? Oh, Lohar talents. I would have just put them all in peacekeeping. Okay, I've done some peacekeeping, but he started on the support tree as well now. He's there. Sun Tzu is probably skill, I imagine. Yep. Thutmose, it doesn't matter his talents, he's going to be good. Kusunogi will be archers. Yep. Imhotep doesn't matter. Boudica's, I guess, matters a little. She's more peacekeeping. She's going to start rallying when she gets a bit higher. Belisarius will be mobility, I assume. Oh, he's peacekeeping for now, for obvious reasons. Oh, I really think I hate Imperium. I hate C-Day, I hate Imperium. When it becomes a job, I realise I upload things to YouTube, so I take it quite seriously, but when the requirement from other people is such that you have to, I don't know, play 20 hours a day. He needs 150 rage per skill cast to be usable. Right. So that's the bottom right one, isn't it? I don't think I have any talent resets here. Maybe I do. I only use him because he's expertise. Okay. I mean, we can get him there. How many resets do I have? No, 0. I shall not purchase one. But that's fine, Prince. I'm a team player. I want Imhotep to help people. I'm here to help. Ethelhead is 5311, but she'll be peacekeeper as well because I don't mind. I presume I always have her as a secondary. But you're suggesting a secondary as well, so I don't know why I showed you her talents. Good old Thutmose's talents. Ooh. Finally, we've started running forts again today. Good, good. Percy needs to go. Okay, slowly, slowly, catchy monkey. Well, not quite. Spread it around a little. You're going to need some of those theatre equipment. Mason, it bothers me an unbelievable amount, if I'm honest. People in my kingdom send me pictures when they get Thutmose in gold chests. I've been using gold heads in Thutmose at the beginning of the game because I just thought, fuck it, it's my account, I'll do what I want. I know it's a terrible idea, but I like doing it. So I got him to 5111. I did actually get 2 Thutmose commanders in gold chests, which helped, but I haven't had him for a while. I actually have, which might be of interest here, logic. I have a 41111111. No, that's not true. I have a 4 Chow Chow. Yeah, exactly. Really thinking it's just pathetic, right? I'm getting a bit too angry now, but it's just when you expect that much, and because I hold king a lot of the time in 3031, for me to expect that. Oh, you're going to be an Archer Rally KVK1 Mason. You have to show me how this goes. I'm obsessed with archers. Oh, I can, Sly. I can. Mock. I know who that is. All right, Gav. Oh, okay. Tell me when you're rallying them. We'll go and see there. Do I chain barbs? No, I just do forts on this account. Is the second top alliance getting monument rewards? I have no idea, to be honest, Parallel. I keep out of... There's been loads of people arguing about all the politics in this kingdom the last few days. I just left the chat. I have no interest in it. I just want to max my own experience. If things get terrible, I'm sure I'll leave. Why only forts? For the books, of course. The books! I mean, it's the only way to get tier 5. It's free to play. It's going to be the one impediment. You will run out of speed ups before you... What I'm saying is books will be an issue before speed ups are, so I'm just getting as many rallies in every day as I can. That's a good idea, Mason. I'm just going to Google Shadow Manager rarely so I can pretend I know what it means. Ah, Shadow Manager. Yes, no, we don't. We don't. Are you applying for the unpaid role of Shadow Manager? Well, we kind of do. We have some very experienced players who coach people a lot and are bringing their mains in for KVK4. But we don't have a designated person in that position. By Shadow Manager, we're meaning... Well, what Google's told me is... introducing an expert with senior operational experience into a business kingdom to share the load. Sorry, too many screens, I get confused. (3126-3118) KVK, right. Are we rallying people, Flo? Are we going to see kill people killed? I'm well up for seeing that. If we've got that, show me the excitement. Sorry, Logic, I cut you off with your advice. Oh, 3126 is your kingdom. Show us. We're definitely going to have a look there then. Someone's launched a rally on a city. Okay. Why? Sure. 3126. Let's have a look. Ooh, a 1v3. I love a 1v3. We were on a 1v7 last KVK. It was great fun for the 7. Right, where are we looking? 3126. The Lost Kingdom. Well, you know what I was going to do, Logic? I tried to step down as king several times because after last KVK it was a disaster, and I blame myself. It was, if I'm honest, it was someone else's fault, but it was my fault for letting him in the kingdom. So I tried to step down. What I'm planning on doing for content is putting my Greg the Bank back to KVK2. My only problem is work's been quite busy at the moment and is going to carry on being quite busy. And if I'm trying to do a new free-to-play account, a new go back in time, I'd like to see a sleep. I'd like to try a sleeper. I've never done a sleeper, so I'm very much up for that. I'm still up for your challenge if I can find the time of the Lotus. That sounds really exciting to me. Okay, so Shadow manages small accounts all over the kingdom in every small alliance, adjusting territory and being able to easily drop forts in KVK. To be honest, really, that seems like an absolutely genius idea. Are these common? Has everyone else got experience about a Shadow manager? Sorry, I'm just going to check the Zig so we can see what's happening. Do we have fighting? Are people in Kingsland? It would help if I didn't look at the Altar of Darkness, I guess. Yep, let's look at the Zig. Oh, here we go. Are you here, Mason? We've got a YSG, 313 million kill points, Saladin, man after my own heart. Do we have any non-cross season players? Yes, we have that guy. That's exactly the thing, Logic Bang. I still love it. I love the people there, which is the reason I carry on playing so much. But I'm not blind to the fact that when I upload YouTube videos of the main account, no one really gives a crap. But when I do the free-to-play, people actually care. And if I'm honest, I enjoy playing the main, but I enjoy playing it for the fights, like the daily grind. I'm over that now. Right, let's find the top players. Big alliance for KVK2. Zoom out and scroll left. You'll see me. What's your screen name, Mason? I assume I'm going to see a Mason very soon. I've got this dream as well in 3031 of, okay, we let in some people for Season of Conquest, otherwise it's not going to be exciting for anyone, but like the people I've been playing with, excuse me, for 9 months, we all get to tier 5, we all carry on together. Like, it's a bit of a pipe dream, maybe. But you know, I quite like the idea. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. She had a go at me today for not proposing again. I could tell she was having a go at me because it was a day ending in Y. They often precipitate her having a go at me about not proposing. Too high to die. Sorry. Right next to the fighting the city. Too high to die. Let's find too high to die. I'm invested now. I want to find you. Ooh. Looks like a painful rally. This is what the rock's all about. All the fighting. Am I a bit more left? Bit more left, Mason? I think if I told my girlfriend I was spending my time trying to become a full-time YouTuber, she would, after she'd slapped me silly twice, she would probably caution me against it. which is fine because it's a decision. Under Whitebeard. Okay, good. Now we have to find Whitebeard. Another person we have to find. So we're here. All the fighting's here. So we're looking over here to the left. This is, I mean, my KVK2 was, as I said, 7 kingdoms against us. And Kingsland, I don't think anyone fought in Kingsland. You're in 126X. Next to the big tower thing. Oh, okay. What, the Citadel, whatever it's called. Oh, here we go. There's Mason going at it. Who have you got? Oh, of course, you're in KVK2. King Whitebeard, may he live forever. Where are you? Where are you? So this is the same season account. Dude, I have so much respect for same season accounts and people who don't buy accounts. And free-to-play players, of course, all Edward and Woodstock. I love seeing an Edward. I don't like seeing an Edward run away, but I think it's probably the right decision there. Oh, is the referee too high to die? Here you are. Give me an emoji. Oh, Flo's calling you out here, Mason. What's your response? This is drama. Drama in the chat. So, buying little accounts. What do you define as little accounts, really thinking? I don't disagree with the principle. It's like, people, like, well, do you want a 70 million account? Yes, I do. Well, do you want to spend 6,000 or do you want to spend 600? No, I guess I'd rather spend 600. I understand the logic. I just, when people come in giving it all that. Started texting me drunk texts from a night out. Getting to fill flags. Oh, my flag filling is done by all my farms. My farms which probably have more dead troops than me. Well, there's an easy way to solve this, Mason. Give us an emoji. How much did you buy a farm, Parallel? Did you not? How about the farm? Did you make your own farm? I'll go back to mine now. Well, as much as I love seeing that, which I do, instead I'll make sure this free-to-play account can be one of those players eventually. I'm gonna need to train some troops for the daily event. I'll guess this. Oh. Here we go, Mason messaged me, but I believe you, by the way. My experience of people coming on Rock streams is no one ever lies, like, there's no point. Here we go, message this little account. 162693542. Say hi. You don't have to answer him. You're your own man. How much did you buy it for, Parallel, out of interest? Yeah, we have a sketchy little RSS seller in our kingdom who I protect because I've regularly people want to zero him, but I think having a resource seller is probably quite good for the kingdom overall. It means the players who have bought accounts and don't really have the income to support the account, which is fine, can contribute to KVK rather than use Greg the Bank. 30. Let me show you a few of the accounts you can buy for $600, my friend Parallel. Well, I'll show you one that I know was sold for $600. Well, we get this. Here we go. Here's what you can buy for $600 if you go in the Rock Dark Web. To be fair, I used the resource seller right at the beginning when I was pushing for tier 5. He's just so much cheaper than the rock bundles, obviously. Here we go. Here's an account you can buy for $600. Where is he? Savchi, top guy. Here we go. This account costs $600. He has Zenobia, Pakal, Scipio, Flavius, all maxed. He's all inventory set critted. And I think he has almost 2 critted sets. He has another account on this, which is about the same strength. $600. Completely legit. He definitely bought it for $600. It was from a Turkish site, and of course the Turkish economy isn't very strong, so perhaps get more for your money there. But when people are trying to sell you accounts for $30, that's what you can get for 600, which admittedly is 20 times 30, but still. Also, should I turn off the background music, my friends? Because I'm curious as to if it helps or just hinders the experience. Thanks, Gamer Boy. So it's a separate login. No, Parallels, no problem with it. Like, I've spent £5,000 on KVK1 on a mobile game, so for me to tell someone, oh, you shouldn't spend this, is ridiculous. Like, spend your money, please. You're going to college to be a rich professional. Oh, here we go. Too High to Die has messaged me. Flo, you better apologise. See, that confirms my my experience that no one lies on things. Hey, Dylan. Ooh, tier 4, 100 million of each resource and a few speed up. That's not bad, Parallel. Also, the big problem with buying big accounts is if they don't have the passports. This account was sold without passports, the $600 ones. You have to buy the passports, and there's no easy way of doing that. Gold heads, Dylan, we have 85, I think? 85. So by the time KVK comes, we'll get about 100. We'll get YSG to 5111. I did a video today on the importance of kill points in KVK1, so I'm going to be using YSG to acquire those kill points. Aloha, the man who I'm skilled wrong. Is anyone going to give me a title? Oh, this is beautiful. So this is in 3310. Let's have a look. So it's yourself and Soul who are the two massive whales. This is day 9. This, my friends, is exactly what you want when you're free to play. Oh, it's exciting. We get some actual drama in the chat. Flo versus Mason. So are you guys actually fighting in KVK now? Because I'm definitely coming to watch if that's the case. Oh, I did get the Duke title. Huzzah. Well, I guess we're going for archers. How many do we need for Mighty Army? Oh, right. Okay, I was only doing it for that purpose, so not many. I still need cavalry to fill the Cavarales in KVK1. We're going to saving our speed ups for the Power Day on MG, which I think is tomorrow. We might even save it a bit longer to push Ballista so that we get the Zenith points. And we get 1 crystal key. This will be the one we finally get some good stuff in. Here we go. Now I've got Barbarian quests. Oh, okay, I might have to do them a bit later. Revival. Never mind. Here is my free-to-play farm. It's up to 2.8 million now. Flo Mason, when you're fighting, please, please, please let me come and see. This is pure drama here. Oh, Sly, okay. I'll come and have a look at this. My accounts are boring me a little today, so I love seeing the fighting more. Let me just upgrade some random stuff. Sure. My plan with my farms, by the way, anyone who's in free-to-play mode and wants to know what the best way to plan to get farms are, as someone who's built a lot of farms from scratch, these are all farms here, I get them to level 22 and try not to send any resources at all in that time period, and then I use them, and then I just farm and give. So 2 million there, yeah, that's probably about right. So we're still pushing for level 22 on this. I think it's level 20 now, it might be level 21. No, level 20. That's fine, well we're definitely coming out. Okay, this Sly. How do I get 85 heads, gold heads on free to play? Well, I maximized the first more than gems. I put in 50k gems over 2 days, which meant I got 16 gold heads for that. The second one I got 10 gold heads, and I'm also VIP 10 thanks to the largesse of certain people in my account. So, certain people in my alliance, sorry. So, I've been slowly stocking. I've used quite a few as well. I've probably used about 20 on Thutmose, maybe 30. There you go, C119380. Yep, well, I know where that is now. Let's go see the carnage. Farm account CH22. Well, that is a relief for when you buy it. That does help. Why don't I click on the right thing? Seeing a bit, Flo? I look forward to the drama when you return. There's been some drama in our... It's just so poor. I've been reading a bit because I'm in the R4 chat. I just left it because it's so pathetic. Some people have too much time on their hands. Here we go. Oh, this is my first experience with the Alliance Arrow Tower. How good is the Arrow Tower? Come on then, Sly. Who are you going for? Where are you? Gonna make another cup of tea. A big cup of tea. Incidentally, you see my new logo. The brief I gave was something which involves medieval warfare and something which involves Britishness. Not quite so sure she got the Britishness bit there, right? It's just a sword. Is a sword British? It looks pretty good anyway. So what exactly does it do, Tavernice? I read about the update and then realised it's going to be a long time before I play with it. So when they random TPs, does it just start attacking them? Oh no, who zeroed you? So am I right in saying that any enemy who comes into this territory... Okay, so it attacks the... Does it kill troops in the defending city? I would, Mason, but I can't. I'll show you why, my friend. I'll be back, Sly. Tell me when there's stuff, Sly. I'll be back to see the drama. Look what happens when I try and click on 3310, my friend. Nascent state, unable to view information until all the fog goes. No one can come and have a look. Sorry, Mason. It does not kill the troops. Okay, so it just weakens the wall. Does it attack alliance, the opposing alliance flags as well? Ooh, who attacked you? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that sucks. I hate farm killers. I'm going to go on to my farm while we're waiting for more Mason and... Oh, you can actually have a look at that, right? I haven't actually tried that way. Let's do that. 3310 and see if it works that way. If my girlfriend needs a lift check. 10, 11-ish. Of course, I clicked on the wrong account. Oh, do we have a big jumper project in 3312 as well? So what do I need to click on? Because I thought there was no way. Thanks to the info, Tavern. I'm looking forward to using to seeing the Alliance Tower actually be used. It seems like a good idea. It seems a bit Age of Empires-y. Do it through my Alliance page, got you. Now what? It's got to be this kingdom, though, right? I don't think it will show. Maybe it will. Oh, it does. There we go. Made farm count in my kingdom, took career instead of France, and now I can't move it out of kingdom. Should I keep playing on it or wait to move it to other kingdom? Definitely keep playing it, Cuxy. All my farm accounts that are in 3031, they are not from. I migrated them over. You can migrate them over for one passport as long as you don't go mad. That passport's easy to acquire. You can either buy it for $5 or just grind enough Alliance credits. So who are we looking at here, Sly? Are you the Sly Mason? I assume you've got to be Stony. 69 W. Let's have a look. I always thought this was just for your own kingdom. Little that I know. 3069. Ooh, 3069. We just missed. Oh, are you going to be against 3071 in your KVK? Because a lot of our members who I didn't want to stay left to go to there, and I'd love to see them get crushed. Excuse me, my cup of tea is calling me. You're not going outside. Britishness confirmed. 100 million players KVK1 is crazy. Yeah, we were allied with 3030 who had, I think they had 290 million and 100 million, and they were good allies. I can assure you they destroyed everything that is in their path. This was like quite a strong KVK2 alliance. You're probably going to be seed Oh, you've got Star as well, so you're definitely going to be a high seed because the Star counts a lot in KVK matchmaking, according to Rock Support. Who knows if it's true? Anyway, we've done everything on this account today, haven't we? There we go. Someone's beat me to it. We need to research this. Let's do some lovely book grinding. You have 2 alliances, both with Star. That is very impressive. So you've yet to experience a KVK loss. Am I right? Mason, you'll know the answer to this. Flo, you probably will as well if you're still here. The most enjoyable thing in Rock, in my experience, is being KVK, is being tier 5 in the first KVK. You just feel like a god. Like, when you join a battle, it feels like the Red Sea is parting when you join it. Everyone runs away from you. Sadly, I was only tier 5 infantry, so most of my experience was chasing people around, but it still felt like I was a big dog on campus. Yeah. Click some buttons. No rallies? What is this? I'll wait for your rallies. I'll just join it with my other account. Yeah, that was exactly my experience, Mason. Like, people would text me. Some of the guys I'm mates with in the kingdom who got my phone number would like, Greg, we need you fighting, and it just felt great. And the fighting itself was so fun. The most deads I've seen in KVK 1 is about 1.8 million, so 2 million you must have fought until the cows come home, my friend. Like, when you've got the same season in KVK 2, it goes out the window. It's like, oh, look, everyone's got Max Alexander. Oh, look, everyone's got Max Saladin. And look, their equipment's a lot better than mine. I guess I lose. And KVK 3 so far is just, oh, look, they've all got Nevsky. Oh, look, another Nevsky. Oh, look, there's a Nevsky, which is why I'm so glad I've got Scipio actually usable now. Right, so... Yep. Not Nevsky. And we'll start our own rally. I've got Nevsky here. There you go. This is an account that's possibly going back to KVK 2. Mason, I look forward to it. Oh, really thinking. Thanks very much. That means a lot to me. It really does. I only started streaming about a month or so ago. The response has been overwhelmingly positive. The only reason I do it is because I enjoy chatting to people. You can't shut me up most of the time. So thanks very much, really thinking. I look forward to seeing you again. Enjoy your dinner, my friend. Here you go. This is a farm account that's planning to go back to KVK 2. Whether or not I'll actually do it is well, dependent on time, as always. Let's get my Nevsky up a bit more. There we go. I can't remember where the rest of the talent is. I guess there will do. Again, unlimited talent resets. We don't need to worry about this. I take my farms a bit too seriously. I can never have a day off the farms. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, he's like, here we go. What do we all think of this mail I sent to everyone? Blah, 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 blah. Simple target. Your kill points should exceed your power. There are many people in our kingdom who do not have that at the moment. We've had a difficult opening 3 KVKs, I will say, so I can understand that. But I think the bare minimum is kill points exceeding power at the end of KVK 3, almost irrespective of your power, unless you're just a farm account. Or you're one of my many farm accounts, in which case, fine. Mason, you know what I'm going to say, don't you? If you're unhappy with your kingdom and we're recruiting, The recruitment for 31 is quite difficult in a sense because we obviously want to get in good people, but at the same time, there are a lot of. I'll show you the power rankings of the kingdom so you can get a glimpse of it. We basically want to make sure we don't get too high a seed and push out all the people who've been here since the beginning, because that would suck for them. But there's always space for some whales. I will say that. How many gold heads do I have for Nevsky? VIP 10, yeah. Pretty much that account. Oh no, let's get the dailies. Explain what was happening in the Ark, why you didn't have 30 people. Well, I don't know, to be honest. Our arcs are we usually have 30 people. We won our last Ark. I'll be honest, we didn't deserve to win it. Okay, our previous Ark. This one we tried with 20 people. No, we tried with 23 people. Firstly, 3 didn't turn up, 2 of whom were the biggest players, which was a bit of a disaster. The lady who runs it had the thought process that we'd try a smaller group, see if that worked, because our matchmaking would be better. And our matchmaking was quite good, but we suck at Ark. Is there ever any... I mean, I'll preface this by saying I know nothing about Ark. I don't really like the game mode, I just do it for the gold heads. Is there ever any reason to not have 30 people in the Ark? Is the logic that, well, if we have 20 people who always turn up a core group, we will be matched against lower players and perform better? Is there any merit to that logic? See, that is the best idea you can have. I think Logic Bank is the man to ask. He is very much a free-to-play expert, whereas I'm a Johnny-come-lately to the world. But Logic Bank, would you agree that VIP 10, it's got to be the most important thing to get first with your free-to-play, right? Definitely save for more than gems. Ooh. See, it's the great thing about this kingdom. We do genuinely feel like a family. I could never leave it. It's about the extent of my farming each day. Already got them. Do more with less. I don't mind if I do. We'll come back to that later. Yes, definitely the VIP 10, 100, yes. Don't get comfortable. Always make sure you have passports on hand. Yeah, it's an opinion which I sadly subscribe to. Sadly being the operative word. I would hope as king you get to keep ne'er-do-wells at the kingdom, but I have seen previously the wrong sort of migration and the wrong sort of people come in. I do not have passports on hand, but I'll just buy some if things go badly. I hope they don't. I really hope they don't, because we've all been together in the kingdom for like 9 months. Everyone's pretty close, actually. Why my goal is for everyone to get to tier 5 and us all to fight a big gang. Yep. Bear with me while I do these. I know it's quite boring, but hey ho, I'm sitting here playing rock, so I'm going to do my rock dailies. I remember now I forgot to do it on this account. Oh, I like when people are here who actually have played with each other in the game. One thing I really like about Rise of Kingdoms is the community. There is a really nice community aspect. When I first started playing years ago, I was mainly I played in a Korean kingdom and it didn't have that level of community. Now that it's mainly English speakers with whom I play, it feels like a really close bunch of friends in a way. Like a warm kiss on a summer's day. Help our allies, okay. Ask for help. Pharaoh, not the slaves. Oh, I always forget. It's Plato Symposium, yes. Rosetta Stone, which is in the British Museum. Rodin. I do not know this. I guess it's anglerfish if it's bioluminescence. The new one. Odyssey and the Iliad. Someone asked for help. I do midterm parallel. I have a really good strategy for it. Every week I go onto the midterm, I sit down, and then I put on Fleisch's stream. And Fleisch is the man who gives everyone the answers. That's basically my strategy for midterm. It's not let me down yet. Free gems, right? Are you familiar with Fleisch Parallel? As well as Logic Bank, he is one of the need-to-know players for us for free to play at the beginning of the game. Yeah, I think Russian members. Having said that, the alliance we had trouble with were Russian, but that was, you can't blame some people for. You can't blame a race of people for a few bad eggs. You just want healing. Everyone must want healing. You're Master Vivi. There we go. Parallel. You're doing something right if you're watching Logic Bank. There we go. Never to return to this account today. Oh, here's a question. Here we go. This is more of the advice stream. Fleisch. Let me link his Discord in this. So Fleisch, he does a stream every Saturday. I don't know, the midterm and the finals, and he's got a database of answers, and he's got people on hand who give the answers. This is the best person you can follow on Rock if you want to follow them. If you want to succeed in the midterm, trust me on this. I follow him every single week. I succeeded once before I knew about him and failed, I don't know, 9 or 10 times. That success, though, sitting in a Turkish airport, I was so happy. I would punch the air. And someone came and said, "Sir, what are you doing?" Here we go. Anyway, advice stream. We are VIP 9 on this account. It is another account that could go back in time and do KVK2. It probably won't, because I'm honest, because I'm a bit lazy. But it could, in theory. It's well set up. It's an infantry account. Do we save for VIP 10? And the answer is probably yes. Or do we get Scipio from the wheel? That is the question. Please give me your answers, more experienced players. Ooh, Kurdo. Now this is... Actually, I think I might do a video about this. Everyone asks the question. So, if you're getting YSG... Well, firstly, are you free to play? If you're free to play, then you have to make a decision. You either max YSG or you don't get him. Because so many people have like a 5-2-1-1 YSG. If you're going to max YSG, he will take until KVK3. So you're basically saying, okay, I'll ignore all the other commanders till then. I'll put all my gold heads in YSG. And it's a really good thing to do. But it does mean you won't have any gold heads to put in like Scipio, as I did today, or Nevsky, who is just better. It means you'll be relevant in KVK1, KVK2. Yeah, you're right, Mason. To be honest, I'm just late. I've just not lazy. I have ideas above my station for wanting to come back and do everything again. But yeah, this is a flag filler account. Okay, forget it. We'll just go for the VIP 10. So with YSG, do you want to be relevant KVK 1 and 2? Do you want to kill people? Do you want to smash them? If so, get YSG. If you're thinking long term, you think, oh, I'd like to be strong in 9 months, then maybe don't do YSG. But what I will say when people tell me not to do YSG, 9 months is a really long time. A really, really long time. You could have a baby in 9 months. You could have 2 if it was twins. So I would do YSG. I think it's worth doing. As Mason says, if you're a competitive player and you want to be relevant the first 2 kingdom battles, then you'll need YSG to realistically have a chance of doing so. So I would say yes, but only if you commit to it. $20 only. Okay, so you're very low spender. How have you spent the money? Imhotep. Because if we're spending tiny amounts of money, this one's a free-to-play account. If I was to ever spend money, it would be on the growth fund, which would be £12.99 would get me 80,000 gems. Have you bought the growth fund? If you haven't bought the growth fund, I'd probably buy the growth fund. Yeah, once KVK 3 starts, you get something called a museum, which makes YSG even better. And he's still relevant in the first few Season of Conquest ones. I'm going to be running him with Scipio, and I've spent a lot of money on my account, so he is definitely relevant. But you are just saying to your account, okay, no more new commanders. I'm going to be putting everything in YSG, because if you're going to think, oh, YSG is good, well, now I'll get Alexander. If you're going to do what some accounts do and put 5 heads here, 10 heads here, 20 heads here, 30 heads here, you're going to have a YSG that's useless, because you need to get him max to be useful, because he needs his circle skill. So my advice would be definitely get him. Lucerne Scroll, the monthly gems, and 2 bundles where you get gold heads. Oh yeah, the pop-ups. Yeah, excellent. They're good things to buy. The only thing I'd add is, if you're going to spend a tiny bit of money in Rock, go for the growth funds. It's 80,000 gems for £13. Usually, to get 80,000 gems, you'd have to spend the equivalent of £300 on the super value bundles or whatever. It's a one-time offer that's actually worth it. One more. Oh, booger. There we go. Flag filler account done for the day. Go and find some stuff to collect, my friend. Sly, I was only watching at the beginning. I missed the actual zeroing itself. We came back to you all just standing around. My bad, Sly. My bad. Are you still zeroing? So what are your... Is the 3126 your main account, Mason, or do you have a Season of Conquest account? I hope it is your main account, because I love same season players. Alright, 2 more. 2 more, then we're done for the daily stuff. Yeah, I'm going to be using YSG with Boudica and probably Scipio Martel the more I think about it. Oh, I'm all askew here. I said that in a very camp way, didn't I? Oh, I'm all askew. I was going to put up a poll on YouTube today. How long do you all spend on your farm accounts daily? I'm curious. I probably spend about 10 minutes per account, and maybe 5 minutes per account. I wonder if I'm in the minority, if I'm spending a little too less time. I don't know. But sometimes I'll get new commanders because I'm bored. But mainly I just do this. Does anyone really put time and effort into them? Is that Kawani? Let me see what Kawani said. I'm going to have to translate it, Kawani. So let's see what Google says. Google Translate. Kurdish. Ah, you're Kurdish. I know a lot about Kurdish. I had a girlfriend who was from the stateless place of Kurdistan. Her family did not accept me, bizarrely enough. But the Kurdish people, my friends, are the nicest people in the entire world. Honestly, they could have nothing at all. They would give it to you in a second. Moral of the story, meet Kurdish people. They're wonderful. Just not the family of my ex-girlfriend. They were not, well, they could have been wonderful, but they did not like their daughter going out with a non-Muslim and non-Kurd. I would... Oh, Mason. That is a very heterosexual kiss to you. People who put money in their account, start their account themselves, same season, man after my own heart. Exactly what I've done, except you fight a lot better than me, and you probably put a bit more in than me, but the principle is there. Good man. I would say wait for... Speaking Kurdish, I can't say a single word in Kurdish. I can speak a little bit in Turkish. Because most of my Kurdish friends, which I have quite a few, they speak Kurdish quite badly. There's one lady who is a Kurdish teacher, but I would say that my Turkish... Well, I was learning Turkish for a long time, but when things didn't work out with the lady in question, my appetite for Turkish took some... dropped off quite a lot. I would say Türkçe biliyorum ama benim Türkçe... Yok. I don't know. I can speak a crappy bit of Turkish, as we've established. Final farm account of the day, then we're all done. Sorry, Kurdo. I meant to be saying I would wait for the event. I did a big post. I made a big deal of not waiting for the event, and then the event came before I thought it would. I would say definitely wait for the event. It's probably going to be 1 week, 2 weeks. I would say Mason and my main are examples of accounts that probably don't need to wait for it because we spent so much that when you spend a lot of... Basically, everything on Rock can be solved by spending money. If you spend money, you can do what you want. It's difficult to fail when you spend a lot of money. But if you're on a real budget and you're trying to min-max absolutely everything, I would wait for the More Than Gems event. Like, the extra 16 heads you get are very worth it. There we go. Oh, little account's done. Almost. Ooh, rank 3. Du bist Deutsch. Ich kann ich kann ein bisschen Deutsch sprechen. Aber meinen Deutsch nicht so gut. Wann ich schlafe? I do not dream in German. What's dream? Traube? Traube? I don't know. I speak Danish. Any Danes in the chat? I can speak Danish. I can dance snage. Yeah? Another ex-girlfriend. Based on my experience of languages is girls I've been out with. And you've broken my heart! My current girlfriend is English. I'm good at speaking English. It works well for us. Der Traum. Okay, Der Traum. Thought so. I did German at school, but Danish is quite similar to German, and most of the time I try and speak some rudimentary German. We're talking like child German. Danish creeps in. Mason, do you have a recommended order for the museum, by the way? Of course I get heads when I don't need them. What do we need? I went for YSG, then Minamoto, then Martel, then I guess Richard. You're learning Finnish. Whew. That's a good one. Godmod, this was a question I had. So KVK, are you talking about available to fight with or available to get from the wheel? if it's available to fight with, I believe they're available to fight with as soon as KVK2 officially ends. So if you have them and you've migrated back, you can use them all then. If you're talking about getting them the wheel starts and the Mightiest Governor events start when KVK3 officially starts. Which is why I'm halfway through KVK3 and do not have access to my archers yet. There we go. Available in the wheel. So the cavalry wheel starts the first Tuesday of KVK3. Then you have a 2-week break, and then it's the infantry wheel and then the archer wheel, which is bad ordering if you're an archer main like I am. So effectively, no, you have to wait longer. So there's going to be, you'll start KVK2, no, 3, well, you don't do much fighting. When you start the first runes fight, it will only be cavalry commanders to whom you have access. God, thank God we've done all them. Du er dansk! Der går. Det ser litt godt. Tusen takk. Tusen takk. Oh, crap, my Danish isn't as good as I remember. I once tried to tell someone that my girlfriend was Danish, so which I believed was min pige er dansk. But I believe I said min pik er dansk, which I will not have to translate for you. And they laughed in my face because I revealed to them I had a Danish penis, which I don't. It's very English. But apparently the distinction between girlfriend or woman and penis is ganske flu. Yeah, there we go. I'm glad someone got it. Yeah, it was I should probably... I once also told someone I was fluent in Danish for a job interview, at which point they switched to Danish. I should have realised when his surname was Jørgensen. And instead I'm good at Danish. I was good enough to speak with her. But we haven't been together for 10 years now. Oh, it's all coming back to me. I used to read Danish children books to get a handle on it. You know me and my clan. That's scary. That's scary. Do meaner than YSG and get Mehmed when we get Archer Wheel. Okay. Thing is, my Mehmed's crap. Now we've done all this, we can go back to my main and get advice from people. My Mehmed is... Well, it's 5411. I'm obviously not going to put gold heads in it, so I'm a long way away. My Kurdish friend. Which clan do you know me from? I assume it's the game one, and not some sort of illegal clan to which I may or may not be a member. Not that one. Give me Duke. Chat server error detected. Well, that's bad. Good. Good old rock. Try again. Here we go. Got Mason here. So you're the that was I've been looking through the kingdom. I forget which is which. The old 24 million power on day 9. You lost a lot of archers the other day. How did you lose a lot of archers? We haven't started rallying yet. Yeah, Flo will accept you, my friend. Oh, Mehmed only needs to be 5511. Okay. Read the entire message. Yes, I should do that. Start with Nevsky Mina, Scipio YSG, and switch when Arthur is here for Boudica YSG, Scipio Mehmed. Okay. What, so you can run a max Scipio with a 5511 Mehmed. Okay, that's very much news to me. So should I mean, we're a long way away from the next museum, but I'm sure I'll buy the bundle. So we'll have... So for my next unlock, I was going to go with Martel, because I have a expertise Martel, and run him as a secondary to Scipio. But are you saying that... let's see how close we are to them. Where is he? Okay, so we're 20 heads away from 551 and a few stars from 5511. I do want that extra health boost. So Kurda King, how do I know when to migrate or whether my kingdom is dead? That's a very good question, actually. Well, anyone here in chat, Danish, German, Finnish, Italian, Kurdish or otherwise? How do you know when a kingdom is dead or when to migrate away? I'd say, for me, I don't like migrating. I've done it a few times. It will be, well, one kingdom I migrated away from because my farm got zeroed. And I thought, fuck it. If a kingdom's going to allow my farm to be zeroed, no one's going to do anything. I'm not going to play it. It's basically, are you enjoying playing in the kingdom is my distinguished Nightflow. Sorry if I couldn't help you out in your Soroli Crisis. Yeah, I would say if you're enjoying it, it's probably a good kingdom, probably good for you for the long run. If you're not enjoying it, I mean, ours is a weak kingdom. Let's make no bones about it. Let me find, there we go, this one. Let's have a look at the power of R3031. But I really enjoy it. And not just because I'm king, like that is kind of nice sometimes, but the people I've been with here, been here for 9 months, like we're growing close. I've met 5 of them in real life. Some of them were here the other day. Like, I've met them, I've enjoyed them, their company's great. I wouldn't leave them. So irrespective of the power, I like that. You must be thinking about it. Yes, there we go. The finish comes out now. You must be thinking, Kurda King. Meinen Quendon. Wenn du möchtest leave, what's leave? Leave in German. German translation. Leave. Verlassen. Wenn du möchtest deine Kingdom verlassen. Stop. If you want to leave your kingdom, or if you're thinking about it, is there something that's given you reason to doubt it? How many days in are you? Because kingdoms change a lot from KVK1 to KVK3. I'd say give it time until the end of KVK1, certainly. And then you can get a good handle on whether or not it's worth staying in. I would say that the most important thing at any kingdom, I don't know if you'll agree, Mason, as a veteran of the game, is the leadership. If you've got a strong kingdom leadership, almost the power doesn't matter, because in the end you'll get there, because strong kingdom leadership will attract strong players. You'll have positive experiences eventually, even if not at the beginning. If you've got a shitty kingdom leadership, it ain't getting better. Unless there's a coup. If you've got a dickhead king, that's not changing. Thanks, Flo. I love you. Mina rakatan sinu. Sina olit canis. Exactly what Mason says. So the strongest kingdom I've ever seen on this game for the level it was is 2995 for KVK1. It did a 3v1, and the level it was like, I think we had about 40 tier 5 players, no exaggeration, in KVK1 or same season. The leadership was terrible and they all left, and now 2995. I don't know, let's go and have a look at it. It can't be doing that much. I will show you the power left of my kingdom shortly. It's in KVK, isn't it? Yep. But it's just testament to the fact that high power does not make a successful kingdom. It makes a powerful temporary kingdom. They were the 3rd alliance when I was there. Yeah, it's all trash now. MN's the 2nd, and KS was the big one. Okay, so it's not bad still. It's 5.8 million, but I'm pretty sure they had higher power in KVK1. This guy was very good. He's a massive whale, yeah. He's migrated back. Okay, so they still have good players, but the level at which they were and the level at which they are now is unrecognizable. Like, it was clearly going to be one of the biggest Imperiums, and bad leadership stopped it. Is it bad if a king is free to play? That's a very good question. So a king, dickhead king, are an example. Well, the guy in this kingdom sold the kingdom, so that was quite a dickhead thing to do, I think. He also was I didn't like personally. I thought he was quite a nice guy, but he had so many problems. He promised a load of things to people about migration. He went back on them. He was causing issues in chat with people with racism and homophobic comments. Like it wasn't good. Another dickhead king thing is agree to share and not share. Another dickhead king thing is not use kingdom buffs. Hey Drew, how you going, mate? Yeah, as Mason's saying, the king kind of needs to be a spender. In fact, if we go back to this account, sorry, I keep forgetting what I'm doing here. Did I get Duke? We'll live. So I was sharing king in KVK1 with one equal whale. I was the most powerful guy in the kingdom, and there was someone else who was the second most powerful. Great French guy called Coyote. He was close to tier 5, and we also had someone else who I won't shame by naming him, but he was about 15 million power. He was quite young and he was difficult to respect anyway, but the fact that he was so weak kind of made it difficult for him to be respected because he had no gems to use any of the training. I had to use all the buffs for him with my farm accounts. He was always about his own alliance, and when you're king, you kind of have to forget which alliance you came from. It's like being president in a way. If you just favor the main alliance for everything, people start getting pissed off with you. Let's have a look at these individual powers in this kingdom. Okay, so we've got Pignaz, Massive Whale. Well, these are cross season players. The top 6 are all cross season. Oh wow, Haz is quite strong now. Come on, Haz. Don't make me get angry. I'm the strongest same season. These are same season players. Cross season, same season, cross, same season. Oh, I didn't realize he was getting so strong. And he's same season, but done well for same season. Yeah, so that's our kingdom power level. So we're certainly not a strong kingdom, but we have, I'd like to think, a good grips. Hello, BJ Little. To whom am I speaking? I didn't know I was a YouTuber either. I just do a few streams now and then. Oh, thanks very much, Michael. Are you the gentleman who commented on the person saying you don't need kill points? Oh, BJ Little. Thanks so much, mate. What was your account in 31? I like to try and be nice. Will I stream tomorrow, Flo? I'm taking my girlfriend out for lunch. It'll probably be in the evening. Yes, Michael, yes, you were the one who said you need kill points. I completely agree with you. That gentleman, was it Henry, who said you don't need kill points? It was the spark for my video today where I argue the best thing to do in Rock is never get kill points, because then you can spend all your money, all your resources on upgrading, all your resources on everything. But yeah, if you try not to get kill points in Rock, you see what happens. You see what happens if you try and get in a big alliance. You see what happens if you try and migrate to another kingdom. Like, we quickly after KVK1 tried to reorganize the alliances by kill points, because, like, I mean, I don't mean to be nasty. I like this guy. He's a really good chap. But we look at our kingdom here, and when the 8th strongest player has 17 million kill points. This guy, I know this guy has been inactive and is fighting a lot more now, so that doesn't really count. But it's difficult when you have this few kill points and this much power to give a person like this rewards. Like, look at that. 41 million power, 12 million kill points. If I was a harsher person, which I should be, they probably shouldn't be in the kingdom. Good night, Flo. Yeah, I like to see that as well, Michael, to be honest. Yeah, stats excuse me, my girlfriend's calling and I'm her lift home. Give me 2 minutes. Oh. Yep, where do you need to get from? Yeah, so you want me to pick you up from the thingy? Yep, no problem. I'll step and fly. I'll send you my live location, yeah. Alright, love. See you in a bit. Bye. Well, that's our 5-minute warning. Oh, that's really nice, BJ. Thanks very much. A whale having less than 100 million kill points after KVK2 is considered a dead weight. Yeah, absolutely. Exactly what Michael says here. Stats tell your account story without like, look at my kill points. They're not particularly great. They're okay. I would consider these average kill points for a same season player of my account with the history we've had, which was basically not doing KVK2. Yeah, Michael, the amount of people trying to get in my kingdom in 3031 with, yeah, well, I've only got 12 million kill points now, but what happened was X, Y, Z. And what happened is, I imagine it did happen. And life is more important than playing computer games, completely. But also, you can only go with what you've seen. If someone's got 12 million kill points, they're probably not going to fight that much. How many do I have? I have 374 million. It's okay. I'd like to have I'd like to have some more. Now I've actually got a good season of Conquest Commander. I'd like to go a bit more crazy with it. No, the Imperator. The Imperator, our German leader. Our second alliance here is a German alliance led by a German dictator. He calls himself the German dictator. He's a great guy. We've got quite a big second alliance now I think about it. See, these guys us need to fight more, let's be honest. I'd like to, but they're starting to fight more now. I sent out an email about kill points basically saying by end of KVK3, everyone's kill points need to be higher than their power. I'd like to think that that would be the case there. BJ, that's a great comment. You are dead weight being here instead of fighting right now. Well, my friends, I must depart as I'm afraid. I have to go and pick my girlfriend up, and I understand that saying, I'm just streaming on Rock will not placate the dragon that she is. But it's been a pleasure. Thanks to all the new and old faces who've come. I'll invariably be streaming tomorrow and a lot more in the future. I'm really enjoying doing it. Thanks to everyone for coming here and keeping me company and giving me advice. If you like the channel, feel free to check out the videos. If you don't, you probably won't like them. My friends, thank you very much. I appreciate it immensely. I will see you all. I'll probably be streaming tomorrow night, if not, a bit later. It's a pleasure to all of you, and I hope to see you all again. Thanks for your time.